Hey guys, welcome back to more Persona 5! And today, we're finally heading inside of Shido's arc to steal his heart. God dang. I love every single moment of this part of the game, but I can't wait another minute. Let's head inside. Also put Ryuji on the team since he hasn't done anything in like 100 episodes, but here we go! Masayoshi Shido's palace. I wonder what awaits us within. Let's go find out. It's time we begin our infiltration. Yeah. God. Just everything about this palace is, well, pretty amazing. It's not my favorite, but yeah, this is definitely the palace of a corrupt politician. I don't know about you, and I understand why he might already see us as a threat, but why are even the passengers wearing masks? That's a good question. You think they're trying to be Phantom Thieves? Back like Haru with the beauty thief stuff? I doubt that, but that's quite enough! Whatever the reason, it reflects Shido's mentality. Surely he doesn't view others normally. Unlike, someone like Sai. Given the insane nature of his distortion, I'm surprised that even appears people. Not like ATM machines or something, but yeah, we'll soon find why everyone has masks on eventually, but for right now, it's very likely we'll end up in battles from here forward. Be on your guard, everyone. We'll be fine. Actually, crap, we might not be. We have no idea what's going on in here. God. I just want to take a moment to check inside the interior. God, what a he strikes me as very vain, he's a piece of crap, and his palace definitely reflects that. Also, hi there, sir. What's up? Who are you? Don't you think you can talk to an honored guest of Mr. Shido so casually? I think I just did. Who's gonna stop me? Anyways, what's up, miss? How are you doing?
What an odd costume. Is that what young people are into nowadays?
Yes, shut up! Maybe your costume's alright, these guys are jerks, naturally, since they're in Shido's palace. I don't think anyone's surprised by that. Oh, that's not surprising either. And Joker, an enemy. It's attacking us with all these people around? Yeah, I guess he doesn't care about others, even the people inside of the Ark. But here we have the reoccurring mascot of Shin Megami Tensei, Cerberus, who's kind of a jerk. You're probably wondering, John, why does Cerberus have one head? Isn't he kind of like a multi-headed dog? Well, it's actually a design from the earliest incarnation of it, from Digital Devil Story. If you know anything about Cerberus, ice skills, knock him out. And yeah, unfortunately, I really want to recruit him, but yeah, this guy's not on our side no matter what. Like that response. No! Alright, then I guess we're gonna have to do the all-out attack. So from here on out, the shadows you're gonna be fighting are gonna tear you to pieces. This one shadow is just a normal enemy, and it has access to Megaton Raid, which is, well, Akeshi's skill. I wonder if he taught it to all these dogs. And High Counter. You don't want to hit this guy with physical attacks ever. On top of that, he has Agidyne and resists a ton of skills. So, you're gonna have to be very careful on how you... Oh my god. Can't believe she missed. That actually really sucks. Hopefully we don't see an Agidyne getting hit. Okay, gosh, we really need to probably grind up, but here it comes. We didn't get the burn, that's okay. Actually, I prefer that. I don't know why I sound so disappointed, but back-to-back cut-ins. I'll take it, baby. Down goes the guard dog of Hades, who I really want to get. I really hope we run into another one, and chances are we will. But yeah, Shido's not messing around with the guard dogs. The shadows in here are not to be messed with, and something tells me they're only going to get stronger the deeper we go. That's kind of how video games work, and... is this a show of sorts? Mr. Shido never fails to keep his guests entertained.
Indeed, those privileged enough to be on this ship are on the winning team. Shut the...
Oh, god dang. They don't even realize that was a real fight, and what is with these people? Why do they not feel any danger after what they just witnessed? I don't know, maybe they're stupid.
It seems they think no harm will come to them, because they're here on Shido's ship.
Oh yeah, that does kind of make sense. Not even sensing the danger? Come on! Let's make him see what the ship really is. That's the spirit. Gosh, I'm so glad. God dang, Ryuji's back on the team. He's gonna help out a ton, but yeah, I actually didn't use him for the longest time because he is my pretty much favorite Phantom Thief, and he's also really strong, and that was quite a show. Are you entertainers?
Hey. Joker, we should go. It'd be a problem if we start drawing attention to us.
Yeah, well, thankfully everyone else is wearing masks too, so we don't stand out that much. But now we'll have another chance to. Gosh, just look at the dogs. Yeah, I'm a bad guy. Well, I'm gonna show you who's boss. The dog has. It has Kevlar on. I like that a lot, but yeah, we have a second chance to recruit Cerberus. I'm gonna try and get him on my team, but if we cannot proc not Yoshida. Yeah, it's Yoshida. It's kind of strange how Shido and Yoshida have a lot of similar characters, but oh no, we can't recruit him. Dang it, only if we get that option will he join us and, ooh, you forgive me? That makes this thing easy. Why did it make him sound like goddamn Scooby-Doo? Anyways, me should make it clear that Lord Shido is a lot stronger than you think. Goodbye. Alright. Well, that was over pretty quickly. I really want to grind up in here since we don't have a chance to go to Mementos. Well, I guess that's not entirely true. I'll just be 100% transparent with you guys. We are doing, not the best, but we're certainly not doing bad with the whole completing all of our confidants. So if you really wanted to, you could go to Mementos and grind up in the corrupt gear. You know, come to think of it, I should probably clean that one actually, because it would be pretty beneficial. And just, I don't know, something about this place. Even as a child, I was always just really... I don't know how to sound this and not sound really stupid. Also, his treasure chests are Daruma's. We'll talk about that later, but, I never felt very comfortable in places of, like, excessive wealth. I don't know about... Well, I could say the exact area I'm talking about, but right near where I live, there is a place just like that, and every time I'd go there, for whatever reason, whether it be a school trip or whatever, I just felt really... not, like, welcome. I don't know. Maybe it's all in my head, maybe it's not. Anyways, the bloodthirsty demonesses are demons I don't even remember the names of, because I usually just kill them. Unfortunately, they do not have a weakness that we can exploit, so we could try instant death, but I'm just going to go ahead and try the one-shot kill. Now, the only real downside with this team is we don't have a super strong healer, but eventually Makoto will get better once. Like, I'll just be honest with you guys, and this is actually kind of risky. Actually, I'm going to set up the Tetrakarn. That should be okay on Ryuji. I feel like they're going to go for Ryuji, but I could be wrong. But, for the most part, this is one of the strongest teams we can get. So, we should be fine. Minus the fact that... Okay, yeah, it did a ton. Oh, my God. Minus the fact that, yeah, we don't have the best healer on Earth. But as long as we can do consistent damage and have the items from Takemi, we should be okay. And god dang, I love that skill. Mostly because, like its name implies, is a one-shot kill. I didn't even plan to rhyme that. Whatever, moving on. But not to say that, like, all environments in the world that are, like, you know, upper class are inherently evil. It's just something that really reminds me of just that feeling. Just looking at, you know, Shido and all this stupid speeches being blared. Like, you can't even understand them. There's 3 different speeches going on at once. Isn't that a little excessive? The answer is yes. And god dang it, who saw me? Son of a gun. Yeah. His guards here are really, really adept. I'm actually not too sure. Oh crap! It's this guy, and we position hacked. Okay, I'm happy with that. I don't really want to get this persona, but I guess we can try and wait before you shoot. State your demands. That's before you shoot. All right. Let me your power. Are you a human? If you are, then you should understand me, right? You just don't waltz into our territory acting like you belong here. Who the blazes do you think you are? It's a me! No, I feel bad about that. Yeah, let's just go with that. I'm me. I thought you might say something like that. I can't believe you actually did it. I'm aware you're a minor, but it would be lovely to leisurely talk over drinks. Cliche, but we could do that about life. Ask each other things, what kind of girls we like. Yeah, that's totally... Sure, man. Just answer truthfully. If you fancy a woman you see working at a store or restaurant, give it up. It's impossible. What? Well, I'll give you this. Alright, then. If you had that kind of power, perhaps you're a real threat to Lord Shido. I don't know about that. But hey, at least we... For those that are curious, no. I like pretty much girls the same age as me, but that was not an option. But god dang. That was an interesting encounter. That was, I can never say his name correctly. Narcissus? He's that guy from Greek. I don't know. I like to pretend he doesn't exist in the Persona universe because he's never been very powerful. But in this game, he's actually pretty darn strong. But before we pretty much ascend to the last floor, I just want... Oh, there we go. Another dog. He almost saw me. Crap. Hey, Guess they have really good vision.
Even though dogs are cut partially colorblind.
Take your mask off. That's why he can't see you, idiot. Oh, sweet, we got another Cerberus, so we have another chance at this. There's just a very good reason I want to grab this persona. Because, god dang, I haven't had Agidine for the longest time, so hopefully we'll proc Yoshida's skill and get him to join our team. If not, it's not the end of the world. We'll definitely be back, but I definitely want to show off him in this episode, so cross your fingers, guys. Oh, we didn't get it. Then let's talk. Wait. Can he already join me? Am I a higher level than I thought? God dang, I'm an idiot.
After me look closer, we can see you're really young human. You're not even alive that many years. Why do you fight to put yourself in harm's way?
We kind of have to. Because I see an enemy. I want to get stronger, that's why.
Now, reason kinda simple. Me wasted time just asking. Me having hard time
Except humans like you and we're stronger than me. Me guessing you have power, me not have, but what is it? Girl power.
Girl, me impressed. Even though you
have girl power. You say something foolish. God dang it. I picked the funny option. That was a mistake. I don't even care. But crud, this one has a Miragi-Dine? Alright. That is kind of scary. But we'll still persevere because, yeah. My Fortuna blocks fire just innately. I like that. Actually, I don't know if it's innately, but let's try that again. The negotiation failed. We barely kept him alive. I don't know. Yes, we got it.
You go with words. About as good as me.
Apparently you didn't think that last time, and
me exist in the sea of souls of humans. Me am Cerberus.
My power's yours. Alright, now I gotta stop talking like that. So, the reason I wanted to grab this persona is simply put, in pretty much every game Atlas has ever made, except Catherine, I've used him, because I can't use him in Catherine. Could you imagine, though, if he was... Whatever. Enough talking about that kid. Let's just break down what this persona gets access to now and what it'll get in the future. So there's a reason I want to get him. First off, level 55, but this skill right here, god dang, I love it so much. Rebellion is awesome. And actually fits with the core concept of this game, so you know why I want it. But Megaton Raid also is going to help us out a lot. So pretty much this guy has every skill I'd ever want on one persona. Or at least not ever one, but one currently in Masquerade Mask. I kind of like it how there's like the masked thieves entering the Masquerade Ball. That's kind of cool, but we are far from done inside this palace, and I really don't want to show this battle. No, second thought, I probably should. That was actually really tough. And it was just one Cerberus. God dang. But anyways, as I was saying, just this whole idea that all these just wealthy and rich people and just entities that Shido values can just be alive in his perfect world. I don't know. It's kind of nice to have the symbolism just kind of laid out for you. And now you don't have to really think about it. Because Shido's just god dang evil and will probably flood the whole world so only his friends could live. And they could just keep worshiping him. I could see that, actually. But anyways, let's head into the entrance hall and get down to business. Because this is where things are going to start to get a little more interesting. Well, I mean, fighting Cerberus was interesting, too, but you know what I mean. I can sense the treasure's presence. It's that way. Let's go, guys. Wait, really? Crap, well, that was easy. All right, treasure, here we come! That was actually the shortest palace of all time. I gotta... Something tells me, yeah, this is not going to be an unlocked door. Son of a gun.
These huge doors are obviously suspicious. Wonder what's through here.
There's slots to stick in something like a key card. Whoa, there's 5 of them.
475 people in favor, 0 against.
I hear something.
Since there is no one against the plan, this bill will be unanimously passed as drafted.
Passed? What's going on? Was that Shido's voice?
If this truly is the representatives' chamber as written, beyond here must be the main assembly hall.
The what now?
It's that large conference room that's usually seen on the news.
Oh, that thing! Gotcha. So, what are they doing inside?
Most likely a meaningless vote, one in which whatever Shido proposes will always go unopposed. So he's doing whatever he wants by keeping only his supporters in there.
What do we do to get in, though? Should we find these keycards?
Maybe we need some kind of qualification. One that vows to be his follower or swear loyalty.
So basically, we need to prove that we're on his side.
You sure move on quick.
But what's this qualification thing about?
Why don't we ask the guests on this ship?
That thought never crossed my mind.
Asking around doesn't sound like a bad idea. The guests here are the cognitive versions of them in Shido's mind. They'll know any secrets he shared.
True. You have a point.
That said, the ruler here is that evil Shido. It wouldn't surprise me if they did turn hostile.
Right. Yeah, wouldn't they attack us?
We should prepare for the worst, of course. But I think we'll at least be able to talk to them. This ship is most likely an Ark loaded with those that Shido believes are worth keeping alive. It'd explain the luxury cruise ship. I doubt idiots who can't even hold a conversation would be here.
We can at least gather information. It helps that everyone's wearing masks. We'll blend in even with our attire.
He must believe that no one shows their true face to anyone else. Just like him. Well then, let's split up and ask around.
So yeah, things are not as easy as just getting a battering ram and taking out that door. Bummer. That would have been really cool for the final palace. And looks like everyone's taken off to go gather intel. There's no doubt. I can sense the treasure behind this door. Looks like we've hit the jackpot. Let's go talk to the others. Well, we haven't had it yet, but yeah, we're not doing so bad. So this is actually a pretty cool segment of the game. And I really like how Morgana just says, yeah, it makes sense that, you know, he thinks everyone else wears the masks because he does. I like that a lot. And hey, on, what's up? One of the VIPs used to belong to nobility. Oh, yes, that must be why he can enter the sacred place. I hear he's not easily seen either. But why would someone of his stature always be by the poolside? Well, he must like it there for some reason. But I don't think it's the swimming.
Hey!
Behind this door is the VIP area, and the main assembly hall is a sacred place. Looks like we can't get unless Shido accepts us. How the crap we're gonna do that? Ooh, so, at least that's some intel, right? But, yeah, just something about... Like, have you guys ever been on a cruise ship and just, like... I don't know. Is it bad? I always think, man, this would be a really cool level for a video game. And I know what it sometimes is, but... Pretty happy it's in my Persona game now. And, so that is the president of a TV station. Indeed, Mr. Shido is quite the large circle of acquaintances. It seems you have to be at least that important to be considered a VIP. I'm truly envious. Why don't you go play the slots with him? That might get his attention.
Indeed.
It appears there are people who want to be accepted as one of Shido's special customers. Either way, I've gained some information on the VIPs. We should discuss later. Okay! So far, so good, but... Yeah, so apparently there's a lot of different ways, and... We'll talk about this little area a little bit later, because I like to save it for last, but, yeah, to pretty much talk to everybody. And look at this weird symbol. Is that, like, Shido's, like, conglomerate or something? I don't know. It's kind of scary looking, and... My, even Mr. Ue is a VIP. Ooh, we got a name. I'm just saw him at the restaurant. To think an important politician like him has been invited here. Well, he's a poor politician. That makes sense. Well, support from the political world should mean mental shutdowns are viable as ever. Why are you happy about that? I'm quite envious. I wonder if there's a way I can get to know him better myself.
If you wish.
Hearing people speak so casually about mental shutdown business makes my head spin. How messed up are these people? Seems as though we need a certification from 5 VIPs to become a special customer. These people are willing to share anything. Perhaps because their faces are hidden. So it's kind of the inverse of Shido in a sense. Because, you know, they have nothing to lose, but he has everything. I don't know, there's a lot of parallels you could draw here. I like that, and I'm not entirely sure how to speak to people here. I either remain silent or spoke in simple pleasantries during Father's business relations. Oh. Well, hey, maybe we'll work up the courage to do it. God, now I feel kind of bad making her do this. Oh well, how you holding up, Futaba? Is it easy for you to talk to people, and you're some kind of sadist for making me go info from complete stranger? I'm sorry! I'll do it. I'm gonna avenge my mom. Heck yeah. But yeah, you gotta get up the courage. And last but not least, Ryuji, what are you looking at? Something this girl's bag there. Is that what you're into?
home, you have the elegance and refinement so sorely lacking in the ordinary citizenry.
My, such flattery. A high-class aura emanates from you as well.
So you've noticed.
Most certainly.
Hey, these guys totally ignore me when I try and talk to them. Do I look like that much I don't get out any money? It's because the skull mask or something. I don't know, man. I think the mask's cool. Screw these nerds. And Joker, there's something I noticed too.
I actually saw what looked like a map on our way here. Why don't we check it out?
No? Okay. What do you guys think the map's gonna be this time? I mean, I already not gonna know what it is, but god dang, it's pretty darn clever. I missed a Daruma! Such an idiot. But, yeah, here it is. Ship Panther. Just as I thought. It's literally a map of the ship. Pretty handy. We'll definitely be able to use this to our advantage. Let's take it with us. Alright, there is not to, I guess, and we've gathered a good amount of info. I want to regroup and go over it all now. Okay, what's up, guys? How'd it go for all of you? Not great, but not bad either. Yeah, we got little bits of info.
I was able to get a bit of intel as well. We should sort through what all of us have gained for now.
Well, I took a look at the map we obtained earlier and found what appears to be a safe room. How the crud did I miss that? Right there.
It's close!
Perfect. Let's go over intel there.
I mean, we can, but real quick, I want to make a pit stop, and we gotta head over to the safe room so we can discuss some crap. Yeah, real quick, I just want to show this off. Daruma! Alright, but after that, yeah, if you head up here, you can't really progress any further, because there's a guy! The crap? It's like there's a shadow up ahead. Yeah, and he has a gun. That's scary.
We should prioritize sorting through the info we have for now. Let's head to the safe room.
Okay, but yeah. You might not see that dialogue if you're not aware of that guy in the beginning. Depending on who you have with your party, it'll change. It's kind of hard to show it all off when you really think about it, but screw the safe room. I want some more stuff. When you really think about it, that's an incredibly greedy mindset. But we got a Black Kogata and the model gun. So soon, we're going to be able to make hecka cool weapons. And I'm excited about that. But for right now, we got the meeting.
Still, this is a surprise. All the cognitive guests in this palace seem like real humans. The casino earlier looked pretty real too. But talking with these guests was a whole nother story.
You have that right.
This ruler's observational skills and insight are off the charts. Shido's a formidable foe.
Come on, no need to freak out.
I'm not freaking out. I was just thinking it'll be easier to make a plan since they can talk normally. Alright, let's put together the information we gathered.
Yeah, let's do that. Wait, crap, what did we get again? I kind of forgotten. So we gotta get letter of introduction from 5 VIPs?
All those letters became the key cards.
You're right.
Exactly. Now let's go over what all of us have learned. First, according to my intel, one of the VIPs is an influential politician by the name of Ue. He's supposedly seen at the restaurant at night and sits at a table near the window.
Well, that's good. We got his name and his location. Should be a good place to start in.
I'll go next. Heard about a prominent VIP who used to be nobility? Sounds like he's usually by the pool.
Please hear me out.
Next is my intelligence. It seems the president of a television station is also a VIP. He always plays slots at night. It would seem he spends his money quite lavishly.
More like wasting it. Crap. I'm starting to forget people already. Yeah, my memory's not the best either.
Next is my turn.
Wait, you actually talked to somebody? For real? Even you got involved?
Of course. Eavesdropped.
Of course.
Supposedly one of the VIPs is the president of an IT company. He's always in his room and reportedly enters from an exclusive hallway.
Listen up.
Huh, really? Well then, I'll close this out.
How the heck you get info with your looks?
Seems like some guy they call the cleaner. There's another VIP. Does he clean stuff? Heard that he's cautious. So it's probably best if we check the other VIPs first. Huh. Cleaner. I wonder what they mean by that.
Is it like a code name? What?
Wait a minute. After all the VIPs we listed, this one's a cleaner? Is he really a VIP? It could be a red herring.
Supposedly.
I'm sorry. I couldn't get any info.
Me neither. Don't worry about it, okay? Let's just work harder during the battle. Yeah, that's the right attitude.
You're right. I'll do my best.
There's a bigger problem, you know. My memory's
Not so great.
Anyways, who was who? Yeah, already forgot too.
It's no use. I can't keep the profiles of 5 people straight in my head.
I can only remember about 2 of them. What about you, Joker? Oh, dear Lord. We're up against 5 people. The politician Owe, a former noble, a TV station president, an IT company president, and a cleaner. We get certification from them and obtain keycards that'll serve as letters of introduction. But only go for the cleaner after the other 4 have been dealt with, right?
Whoa, now that's impressive! You go, genius! If we can't remember the details on the VIPs, let's reconvene inside a safe room. Alright, let's get this done quickly.
Well, we have a plan. Let's get to it, and
We know how to get into the main assembly hall now. Should we head home?
aw, things are just getting good, Makoto. You want to go back already? I know, right? This place is sick. I mean, and twisted. I want to beat everyone up, and
There are people in here with special letters. That means Shido trusts them to a certain extent.
It would be best to consider them as powerful individuals. Yeah, at least in the cognitive world. We do not want to get too hasty. Let us take our time here.
I guess we do have a little time to spare. Well then, let's head back for today.
aw, man, come on. So yeah, we gotta go back. It stinks, but before we go, there's just something I want to talk about real quick. While you can quickly blaze through all of this palace in a very timely fashion, just believe me, do not make the same mistake other players have made. Make sure to finish your confidants. I know it's become kind of a joke at this point, but I will be holding off till almost the last day to clear out the entirety of this palace. Although I might start a little early and maybe just divide it into half to make videos a little more interesting, but we have not completed all the confidants the game has to offer yet, so that will be our highest priority, then infiltrating the palace. I know that's kind of sad for a lot of people to hear, but you gotta understand, there's people outside the metaverse we gotta help too. And alright, Joker, let's retreat. Okay, let's go back.
Now returning the real word from Shido's palace. Thank you for your hard work.
We talked to like 3 people. Is that really hard work? I don't give a crud. I got Cerberus, and I'll be back for that stupid flower man. God, piece of crap, I hate him. I don't even know why. We just don't really get along in these games. He's always just notoriously hard for me to recruit. Don't know why. And
Oh, you're back. So, this is it, huh?
Yeah, pretty much, man. We gotta do this. Not for our sake, but the whole country.
You're right. Do what you need to. I'll try to help any way I can. Just don't be reckless, got it?
Oh, man. He's so worried, but you've already helped enough, Sojiro.
That palace is an accurate portrayal of Shido's nature.
What do you mean? I have to agree. I'm sure he's quite used to traveling, especially on extravagant ships. And it should be obvious he's not using his own money for it. There are a lot of rumors online.
So he's embezzling from... Ugh, I get it. He's using tax money? Not cool, Shido. Yeah, neither is killing people, but...
I think he believes that which belongs to others, in turn belongs to him. Even people's lives?
That is correct. This country will be a miserable place if Shido becomes prime minister.
Yeah. Well, that's why we gotta put a stop to him, right? Right! We gotta pay him back for what he did to our leader. Gosh. It's so nice just to have like all of our friends and just all of our confidants cheering us on. And even Sojiro's on our side now. You know, when he first... just... Everything about this final chapter is so goddamn amazing. And it probably deserves its own video, but sadly, yeah, we can't even call Kawakami. We're so beat after exploring the palace and getting into 3 fights. We gotta go to sleep. It's a bummer, but hey, makes sense. We gotta rest up for a big showdown with Shido, which will come eventually. And god dang, I want to sleep. Oh, it's Ryuji. What's up, man? It's me. Sorry, I know you're tired. It'll be a sec. Just hear me out. No, it's good, man. What's up? I decided what I want to do with Shido after going into his palace. We can't let him run free. There's a heart we gotta seal. It's definitely gotta be his. Yeah? What's this all about all of a sudden? I really get it now.
want to avenge you. That's a no-brainer, but that's not it. If we let him run the country, the weak will be totally effed. Isn't it our duty to protect it? Yeah, pretty much is. You're right. We're gonna protect them the best we can, dude.
Hey.
Remember when I told you that heroes who lurk in the shadows are boring? Forget what I said. Those heroes are way cooler. Oh man, god dang Ryuji. He's the best. And hey, once we change Shido's heart, yeah.
No.
Never mind, forget it. Let's do it. Let's steal that jerk's heart. I'll do everything I can to make it happen.
See ya.
Thanks for listening to me. No problem. And that phone conversation, you might be like, the dump was that about? That made no sense. If you really think about Ryuji's character and why he's so just trying to protect the weak, god dang. Because he's not only looking out for himself, but his mom, his friend, just pretty much everybody. And I could tell you all day and night of why I like his character so god dang much. But a lot of it has to do with just the little things. Which is why I'll be using him in The Last Palace. Also, he's busted, so we're gonna... That's a big part of it, too. But, yeah, the whole world may be in love with Shido, or at least just Japan. But we know better. And we're gonna steal his heart. Eventually, I still got confidence to do another bullcrap. But thank God I don't have to go to school. And
Hey.
it's almost time. Were you able to sleep last night? I guess. I mean, I don't know, did I? I guess you'd be a better judge of it. I'm impressed. Whatever happens, you always manage to shake it off. People actually tell me that. I don't believe it, and you're finally facing off against your arch enemy. And you know this, but don't get impatient. But jeez, it's getting cold lately. Might freeze to death before we can change his heart. Yeah, should probably get some more blankets. With our 1,000,000 yen, let's look to see if we can find anything to help us get warm. Alright. We could always bundle together and... Oh, we just have a heater. That's nice. And a heater... Ooh, this is good. It's so warm.
Hey.
Well, once we take care of Shido... why does everyone keep bringing this up? What's going on with you guys? Well... I was just thinking... This might be the last job for the Phantom Thief. We said that last time. And it turns out it wasn't true. And everyone's goals and ambitions... They're all linked to taking down Shido. That's how I feel. We all became Phantom Thieves for our own reasons. We weren't just playing around. Outside the Phantom Thieves, you also have friends who've been helping you. They believe in you. We have an important battle ahead of us. And we only made it all this way because of them. There's no guarantee we'll make it out of this. See them as much as you can so you have no regrets. Yeah. Jeez. Don't say it like that, Morgana. God, you can't jinx us. You're right. And again, you didn't die. Even though you were killed, right? The others are tough, too. Hey, I'm with you all the way. To the end. And this upcoming battle is personal. So we'll do it your way. Now you can fight Shido on your terms. Heck yeah, we can. God, I love that so much. But, you know, we had a brief disagreement before, but even Morgana's reassuring us that, you know, this time we got it. And
Hasn't Kurisu been taking a lot of days off? I wonder if it's got something to do with this. Right, shut the door. I believe I mentioned this before. Mr. Kurisu is back at his family's house, and if you say anything else about him, I will... It's a private matter, so don't go spreading rumors, especially about him. How long can you keep this up? We need to take care of things before we get caught. Yeah, I mean... Missing a single day of school, it's already kind of, like, you know, something suspicious. Missing a whole month, ooh. Maybe people will believe we're dead. God, and that would not be good. And I'm so jelly you don't gotta go to school. It's kind of a problem, though. It's not that great. It's just me and the heater and the cat. Be ya! A dead man cannot go to school, you know. Would I help you for nothing if they found out he's still alive? Yes, we need to be careful to make sure we're not being watched as well. Want me to get special servants for the situation? That nice idea, probably wouldn't help. And you really think like such a rich girl? We'll have to be particularly careful when we gather at the hideout. Everyone will need to make sure they're not being followed. Okay, I'll watch out. That wasn't directed at you. This is the final showdown. So let's watch our steps. That's so unlike you, Ryuji. Yeah, being cool. What? Shut up! Anyways, Let's get this crap started. We're waiting for you to contact us. And now, the last mission will start.
Okay, so you stand out too much during the day, so we need to go at night. We're about to face our toughest target to date. Don't skip on your preparations. Yeah, Shido's heart will be the last, and you need to make absolute sure you are prepared. So we're gonna be doing a lot of training before we start the heist. And God dang it,
Mishima, what?
Hey, sorry to bring this up before you're about to end the episode, but I know you got your hands full. But the Phantom Thieves can do it. I have faith in all of you. Anyway, here's the info.
This one is cruel. There's a group of scammers out there specifically targeting old people. Apparently, they're using some sort of spiritual mumbo-jumbo to trick them into paying up.
Mumbo-jumbo? Doesn't he have a mountain somewhere? Oh, no, that's different mumbo.
I don't know, like selling the magical vases or something?
Oh, sounds like something Chihaya did. Anyway, they keep moving around, so it's been difficult to reliably track them.
Apparently the police have just stopped trying entirely. God dang, that sucks.
What I've read online, the representative is a guy named Yoshito Kawasaki something. I don't know. Sorry, I don't have any more info. Good luck.
Alright, so we just gotta track him down ourselves, and
It might be tough for us to go at any time like this, but the info itself is pretty worthwhile. If you don't have a chance, head in Mementos, take a great target.
Yeah. So even though we're the last stretch of the game, there's still quests to do in Mementos, but only like 1 or 2, but here we go, guys. 23 days to go. And about like 10 confidants left, like, to advance, roughly. We'll get there eventually. But Shido's up next. And up till now, this game's been pretty darn easy. But this last fight is not anything to take lightly. So we're gonna have to prepare. And we're gonna get started on that in the next episode of Persona 5. Thanks so much for watching, guys. And see you next time. Bye.